This storefront here on Patton Avenue is now a pastry shop. It used to be Blue Dream Curry Restaurant. The owner did make it through the pandemic, but because of food inflation, he could not make it and had to close. Memories of COVID protocols hardly seem like they were 4 years ago. Over the course of the pandemic, do you remember the lines for COVID shots, people sitting in cars for hours, and mandates later on requiring everyone mask up? These three business owners all faced pandemic crises.
It was scary because this is our livelihood, right?
Greg Garrison and his wife Ashley own the Hop ice cream stores.
I feel like every single aspect of the business changed.
COVID forced Garrison to deep dive into business costs. He added bubble tea operator Eva Peterson to their Merriman Avenue space and eliminated wholesaling ice cream to restaurants, focusing on the storefronts.
In 2023, we're almost back to pre-pandemic numbers.
We had to shut down for 7 weeks.
Jennifer Pearson owns the Frugal Framer.
I started thinking that people were going to be home for a while and people were buying artwork to kind of make their nest a little nicer.
The pandemic spelled strong sales. The past several years have become steady for her business. During the pandemic, we followed James Sutherland, who owned Blue Dream Curry Restaurant.
I didn't know if we were going to make it through that winter.
He did, but food inflation and rising payroll costs became too much.
Maybe it's time to close the doors.
That's what he did. After 8 years, James has turned the page.
Doing landscaping work, I've come to like being outside, doing this kind of work. It's very grounding.
He's embraced the change, even with financial challenges.
But I think that a lot of people are facing that right now in this community.
Greg, James, and Jennifer all seem like they're in a good place, each one of them thriving in their own way, but like many Americans, happy that the pandemic is in the rear view mirror.